Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Vibes and Stories, the podcast where we go beyond the surface and into the real. I'm your host, Owoloba Clarion, and I'm here with two beautiful ladies and a handsome man. So please, let's get to know them. Hi, gorgeous.
Hi, darling.
How are you? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Okay, please, can you tell us your name?
Noe.
Yeah. Hi, beautiful.
Hi, baby girl.
How are you feeling?
Feeling good.
Please, can you tell us your name?
I'm Ivy.
Ivy. Hi, handsome. You're looking good. Please, can you tell us your name?
It's Bikey Adams.
Bikey. Okay, guys, so these are our speakers that will be joining us on today's episode. On today's episode, we're diving into the signs, the struggles, and the lessons behind toxic relationships. So, how do you know that a relationship is toxic? Or let's start with, what is toxicity? If I'm pronouncing it well, let's start with that word.
I just feel toxicity is something that puts you on edge. Maybe just makes you feel uncomfortable. Anything that makes you feel uncomfortable, that thing is toxic to you.
Okay. I actually just want to define what toxic is, right? Toxic literally means harmful. Anything that is toxic to you is harmful to you.
No, yeah. Same, exactly. So, what would you say a toxic relationship is?
There are many ways that toxic relationships manifest, actually, which is why I think it's important to focus on generally how you feel, because like I said before, right, anything that's toxic to you is harmful to you, meaning that toxic relationships are harmful to you. And what are the things that can constitute harm to a human being? It's harmful to your mental health, right? Your emotional state, even harmful to your physical state as well, because you are within as you are without. So the manifestation of your thoughts in reality is who you are. So if you're in a relationship that doesn't let you flourish, a relationship that makes you feel like you have to consistently mute yourself or silence yourself or make yourself smaller than you actually are, then that relationship is toxic. Because love and toxicity are on like opposite ends, right? Love is like the maximum form of adoration and consideration. You're always thinking about this other person. You always want everything to go well for them. You would go out of your way to make sure that life is as easy for them as possible. There's no room for toxicity in that. In a loving environment, you're going to be nurtured. You're going to flourish. You're going to feel seen. You're going to feel heard. And most importantly, you're going to feel safe.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
There's going to be this crazy peace that comes with it. Like, people are just going to be like, oh my God, you're glowing. Like, what are you doing? I don't know, man. I'm just happy.
Because you are in a healthy relationship.
Yeah.
I like, from what she said, I was just feeling peaceful from what she was saying. But is it all love that is that healthy? Or love must be healthy? Let me just know so I can.
No, what
Yes.
do you think?
Okay, love must be healthy.
Yes.
So the definition of love is a healthy, peaceful place.
No.
So what's love? Define love, let me...
I have a problem with that question.
Yeah.
Yes. Because it's limiting.
Okay.
Love is an entity unto itself.
So,
I'm sorry
Yeah.
to have cut you
I
short.
actually agree with you because
There's no end to...
there is no end, there is no description.
All you can do is
It's
express love.
love.
Which is
You
why we
can-
have love languages.
Yeah.
Forms of expression.
So now we want to ask something. An entity is something that has no end, Shebi.
Not
What was an entity?
necessarily. It's something outside normal envisioning or normal description, like a linear way of description.
No time, no end.
No,
There are no
nothing.
There is no
boundaries.
boundaries. Yes, it's like an overflow.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, like
Overflow.
think of it
It's
like this.
limitless.
We're in a room. We
Yeah.
can define this space.
Yeah.
It's like square.
Yeah,
It's in geometry.
yeah,
It's linear.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Love is a feeling. Love is a state of being. Love is art.
It's
Love
action.
is music. Love is
Expression.
Love is action.
Okay.
Love
has
is
to
in
be done.
everything at every time.
Exactly.
So if you're in a relationship and you're not experiencing all these things, meaning you're not in love or you're not in a lovable relationship.
You're not in a loving relationship.
Relationship.
Yes.
Okay, so all of us, we are in a relationship, right? Or you're not in a relationship.
Well, I am in relationships.
And it's as healthy as you're saying it.
Perfectly.
You the same thing.
I'm single, please.
Okay, you same thing.
Well, I'm in a healthy relationship
And it contains
and I'm
something.
nurturing more.
Okay, you're grooming it to be what you just said, or it's already what you just said.
It is already what I've just said.
Wow. This is the first time I'm hearing love is a place where you can experience such thing. And it's great and I love it. I'm learning. But my problem is when it comes to the toxicity in love, is it something you know before it starts, or you have to go in the whole journey there, realize this is toxic? Let me just know at which point.
That's a
You can
very good question.
It is.
That's a very good question.
Okay. The thing here now is that,
Yeah?
okay, toxicity,
Yeah.
right, in love
Yeah.
does not exist.
Okay.
There is no toxicity in love.
Okay.
There is toxicity in a relationship
Okay.
Disguised.
disguised as love,
Okay.
but there is no toxicity in love.
Fine.
Yeah.
Now let me ask one question. Meaning we can be in relationship without love, Shebi?
Of course.
Okay. So what is the thing that pushed you or that made you or that, should I say, attract you to be in a relationship? Let's leave love.
Without love,
Yes. What's the thing?
A
well,
lack of self-worth.
yes.
Okay.
Lack of self-worth,
Yeah.
survival skills,
Yes.
what else?
I mean, like life.
Okay,
Life
okay.
happens.
Loneliness, boredom, lackadaisical behaviors like that.
People can enter a relationship because they're bored.
Okay. Let's use these few ones people said.
Okay.
Let's use boredom, loneliness, survival skills, and the rest. Now all these things put you in a relationship.
Without love.
Without love.
Without love, yeah.
And if those things drive you to a relationship, are you expecting love from it?
No.
Okay,
That's
you
like they
shouldn't
entered with
Yeah.
that idea already.
I-
Survival skills.
So
yeah.
you'll be okay if anything is going on in a relationship till you said self-worth.
Self-worth.
Till you know yourself, or then you can say, okay, I'm done.
Of course.
But you can be just there, curing the boredomness, the lonely, this thing, the survival skills, and the rest. So anybody that's experiencing toxicity is simply somebody that entered the relationship without love.
Yes.
So why are they now complaining?
Or thoughts
Because
they
they
had
thought
love.
they had love.
Love, exactly.
But then along the way, it's kind of like the proverbial scales
Yeah,
fell
now-
off their eyes.
You know
Exactly.
something?
I love what she said. Sorry, I cut you. She said the thought. But my question was, I said, what makes people enter a relationship? I thought she would said this one at the first, that you just think you had love, then you enter. But you said self-worth, loneliness, and the rest. If you enter God, these things, why you no saying that these things make you enter love?
Okay, first of all, yeah, we're talking about love and a relationship.
Okay.
A relationship consists of more than one person supposed to be in love.
Okay.
So it means that one person can be in love and the other person isn't.
not. Exactly.
It brings me to another question.
All right.
I want to learn.
Mr. Right. Go on.
To another question.
Okay.
If you say, meaning if one person is in love and the other person is not in love, how can you know that you're the only one in love and not the other person?
Well, that takes a lot of discernment and intelligence. But that's the thing, though, right? We're talking about relationships now in the context of romantic relationships, but everybody in life is always in relationships, you know. I mean, you
There are
have your
work
family, you have your friends, you have the people you work with, you have the people you party with.
Yeah.
Those are all relationships,
Yeah.
right? And most times, most relationships are born of familiarity and sometimes convenience.
Yeah.
And I say this in the context of, the people that you tend to grow up around, you see around you most often, you just tend to have bonds with them, right? And then it's when you start to actively put things in your mind, like, you know what, if I'm going to be in a sort of dynamic with this person, this is how I would like this dynamic to make me feel, this is how I would like it to progress, right? And that's when people start talking about how they're mindful of how they pick their friends, and they're mindful of the energies that they let mix with theirs. And I think that should also be the baseline, for romantic relationships. Because you're asking, how would you know that you're the only person in love? If you have in mind that, okay, I'm in the dating market, like I'm open to advances, right? You should know that, you know, I'm so and so person, this is my predisposition, right? I don't really like to speak too much, but I love someone that I can be around that doesn't make me feel like I have to talk a lot for them to feel my company and feel my presence. That's a form of expression of love, because you enjoy spending time with me in my space without making me feel uncomfortable trying to do something that I don't really like.
So it's still fine. I love your answers, and everything is I love the people who talk. It's with me for ear. But you said you look out for what you like. That's what you said. And if the person is somebody that fits in what you like, I think you're good to go. And many people can fit in to what you like, and they don't love you. I'm just trying to see, how can I know, yes, you fit into what I like. If I don't like talk, you don't like talk. You know, they provoke me, they give. You just be everything I see for TV or everything I see for my head. Yes, but how can I know it's not, it will lead to this toxicity or toxic relationship thing?
Okay, your question is confusing,
Thank you.
Are you asking how you would know that the person is toxic to you?
No, like, because if you don't love me, according to the definition of love and relationship, he said there can be relationship without love. And he said, if there's love, then forget no toxicity.
No toxicity.
Now, you said one party can love and the other party
may not
both of us will be in
the relationship together.
I'm just saying, if I'm the one in love, how can I detect? From my answers, told me or said, you can go into a relationship if you see what you like. It's fine.
Compatibility.
Now, I said, okay, what I like attracts me. I'm in a relationship now. Now, I'm looking at somebody that don't love me. At the end, I know, because you know.
Now,
how will I know that this person from the start
didn't like you?
Yeah, so that I'll know how to guide myself. And
well, first of all, you shouldn't have entered a relationship with somebody that doesn't like you.
Exactly.
Then number two, how would you know somebody doesn't like you? It's obvious. The way the person acts around you, the way the person talks
there will be always signs, and that leads me to my next question. What are the signs that this person does not like you? That you are in a toxic relationship? What are those patterns?
Actually, unfortunately, we live in a society, meaning that everybody is different per person. So you have to discover the person. You have to discover who the person is. If this girl likes to be chatty, she likes to talk, and then she doesn't talk to you, what's wrong?
What's wrong? Exactly. She's not feeling you.
This girl doesn't like to
both girl and boy.
This boy, brother. Okay, this boy, he talks with his friends, hangs out with his friends, but then every time he wants to see you, he wants to see you in his house.
Okay.
There's no dates. He's not taking you out.
Come on.
He's not.
Like, you know, like, he's an outside person, but when it comes to you, he's always taking you to the house. Like, there are things that are usually very clear, they're stark. But the thing is, a lot of people don't have discernment, and then they don't understand how to read social and interpersonal cues.
Good. Now, let me ask this question. What's your advice for those people that don't have discernment? What do you want?
You get it.
Because have them in lots.
You get it.
You have to learn. You have to learn, okay?
Okay, now, toxic relationship.
Okay.
People have answered the questions.
Okay.
For those people that are in a relationship and you know the boy or the girl is not in love with you or the only one in love, they said you must learn to have a discernment spirit. I think, am I right?
Yeah.
So you have to learn
And
it.
you need to also you have to love yourself.
You have to love yourself.
Because you need a mirror. You need to see what they're not doing.
And you need
to learn how to love yourself.
I need to have a very high sense of self-awareness.
Yes.
very high sense of superiority to save you.
Parts of self-love include self-awareness.
And self-awareness also protects from manipulation. Because that's what gaslighting does. It makes you unsure of yourself. It makes you second-guess yourself. And then it makes you place your source of validation that's meant to be internal, inside an external force. And so that's what makes the person able to...
Do you know what? Honestly,
with you the way
you can even place your validation in someone else, but the point remains you have to love yourself.
Okay.
Even if you want to give your validation to some people, like I love when my friend compliments me, right?
Yeah.
But then you first of all have to understand that before you give your validation, like such an important part of yourself to somebody, you have to be very sure that person is capable of telling you the truth at all times.
Okay. Let's just dive into the toxic relationship. At least you people know the answer to this one. If you don't love yourself, you fall a prey. Am I right?
Yes.
So that's just it. Then we have to dive into the toxic relationship.
Okay.
Let's say the relationship is toxic already. And what is those things you can do inside to get away with it if you're the one deeply in love with the person?
To get away with what?
I mean, to get yourself out of the relationship. Sorry.
Like,
for example, now, if I'm the one in love,
You have to love yourself more than you think.
If you're the one in love, I'm not talking about the other party.
If
you're the one madly in love with the person, and
I
now
cannot be madly in love with someone that doesn't love me.
okay,
I don't
love myself too much.
Amina. Want to say
but we know stories of people, so we are not basically talking about if we don't survive them. What about the people that have not survived it?
Damn.
What is our advice to them or your advice to them? And they are confused. You tell them leave the guy or leave the girl. Be like,
that's the thing, though.
I feel like it's a personal decision for them to leave. To be honest,
to be personal.
You can be telling that person, this guy does not love you. The person is not listening. He's not going. He's saying that, it's a phase.
You heard, they don't the advice person with
they in love.
They are going to reconcile.
Going to and gossip and they will wake up again.
So what we go do if we get a friend, a brother, a sister, a
cut
colleague?
the friend off. For your mental health.
When they're out of the relationship and then they know who they are again, they can come back.
That's so. I'm saying this out of personal experience. You see this?
I will throw you away. And Chris, see. You don't love yourself.
People will come into your life with the guise of love and ruin you simply because you just kept staying. You just kept letting them. You just kept giving them that much power. You have to leave. You have to just leave.
It will hurt, but don't worry, you will heal.
Okay, so
Please.
now the toxic relationship thing, people have answered it.
Okay.
So our viewers out there, be careful. They're saying if you're in love, they don't have time to advise you. See your eye clear if you come back. That's what they said.
We can't advise you. I mean, we can. We can. Hopefully, fingers crossed, you listen.
Yes.
But
they know
they advise person with their relationship. That's the point.
So basically, now we'll talk about the love relationship. We are done with the toxic one. In the main love relationship, people are saying cheating, is it allowed?
As how?
How can she see me?
I just want to know because
what relationship?
You mean that you love each other and you're cheating me?
That means you do not love me.
Okay, once cheating is involved, there's no love.
There's no love.
Wow.
Love is healing.
Okay.
It pours into you. It doesn't take
replenishing.
So any relationship that
not cheating.
No,
if your girlfriend cheats on you, would you accept her? Sorry, and she apologized. Would you accept her back?
It's from a guy's angle. You get all the reason.
A guy's angle.
It's not the guy's story when it comes to cheating.
Which are the questions?
Would you accept your babe back?
For me,
yeah.
For she to cheat, meaning she's telling me.
She's telling you what?
Nothing is up here, but it's when.
Nothing is up here.
Point blank period.
No, but I'm just trying to say, if the only problem the guy is having
is cheating,
is women.
It's women.
Or the only...
No, that's not the only problem he's having.
The only problem.
That's not the only problem.
Like I'm just... from what you're seeing from your guy, like, he's doing everything.
He's not.
He's not.
But only that one.
I assure you,
okay.
he's not.
See,
I
cheating is such a big step.
So we are saying no.
It's a humongous step. So it means he has already set it in stone. He has already been doing
He has
things.
already been putting things in place to make his cheating successful.
But wait. Yes. You know, there are some relationships. There are some relationships, like I know of a relationship. Yeah. The guy is my friend.
Yeah.
Hey, if he watches this thing.
You go forgive me.
My friend.
Yeah.
He loves his babe. I'm telling you that he loves his babe. So he loves his babe so much. But this dude,
they stay one place.
They stay one place, my dear. He spoils his babe. Takes her for dinner. Is that
what you think love is?
But he said, no, hell no. Now, you. Would you say would you say he loves his babe? Would you say he loves his babe? Yes.
No, but I cannot really tell.
You can't really tell.
I can't really tell.
Why can't you tell?
Yeah, because
someone that you love, will you cheat on them?
It means that you feel like cheating is okay.
Your girlfriend, will you cheat on your girlfriend?
From everything, she said something. She talked about individuality.
Okay.
I can be different.
Okay.
Somebody can say he loves.
Yes, but
his
a
girl
fact
or boy.
is a fact.
Okay.
Love, in definition, has no such flaw that enables cheating.
Okay, so any cheating is not love.
It's not love.
Okay, it's just basically, it's not toxic, but
he's doing
it's
all
not
those
love.
things because he's perfectly capable of doing it.
It's toxic. It's harmful to the partner.
It's his way of making her believe and reaffirm, that he does love me so much. It's like the wool over her eyes, basically.
So let me say, the advice for somebody that maybe the guy or the girl cheated. Okay, let me leave girl. The guy cheated on the girl once or twice. What's the advice for that kind of girl? And she was
once or twice.
No, but I'm just saying, okay, let me say once.
As you cheated, there's no relationship.
Okay.
We're done.
Okay.
That is how we should be.
Go home.
Why are you taking a kick out?
Go home.
I'm just saying, you have answered all my questions concerning toxic love and
real
love relationship. So I think, to me, I don't learn what I won't learn. And viewers out there, they say if your guy or your girl cheats, no be love.
So mind you, cheating, because I asked earlier, what are the signs or patterns that you know that this relationship is toxic? So we have mentioned one. We have said cheating. We also said manipulation, if I'm not wrong. Gaslighting, So we said, we have mentioned 3 patterns. Okay.
So I think
your partner not loving themselves.
Partner not loving you.
What do you love themselves?
Your partner not loving themselves.
Because you can't give what you don't have. So if your partner doesn't love themselves, they're actually inherently incapable of loving you.
Yes.
That's just it. In definition of love, they'll tell you there's forgiveness in love. Am I right? I mean, there's some sin in relationship you don't forgive. Let me just know.
Well, the thing is that, first of all, you cannot love who does not love you. You are harmful on yourself.
It was premeditated.
Intentionally hurt your feelings.
He did. Like, he saw you. He looked at you in the morning before leaving the house. He said, "Oh my God, baby, I love you so much. You know that thing that I like to, baby, make it for me. I'm going to send you money, blah, blah, blah. Oh, you were talking about his spa day, right? He sends you the money for that. And then he goes out.
And then he calls
to meet somebody else. And he's already set everything else back. What are you forgiving? It wasn't a mistake. He knew what he was doing. He was very aware. What does he want to say? Oh, it was the devil. Oh my God. It was the devil up until you were spending all the money on her.
Remove my shirt. Remove her own clothes. Remove her own shirt.
Something. She was the liar. Please.
Yeah, maybe he went for a party. Yeah, and he got drunk. That kind of thing.
My sister.
He got drunk.
My sister.
What does that mean?
Or
what? As how? Okay, no, we're 2 years old. I don't know. I peed in my diaper.
Yeah.
As how?
It happens now. She said, "God."
Oh, please. No matter how drunk I am,
a child.
You get
grown up adults like you. You're not ashamed of yourself.
Even in a drunken stupor, you actively made a choice.
Why would you get so drunk? Why would you even get drunk and your mind drifts off to cheat on your partner? You cannot get drunk and go and buy her a Rolls Royce.
So you're blaming
you? Buy your bed
just one random girl that comes
and said him or something. Not shock her in such a way. Shock
because
her
you can't be drunk and the only thing on your mind is your babe, and in a drunken stupor you get her something so beautiful.
Thank you.
So why do you get drunk and then your babe is wiped out of the
hospital, right? Even in the hospital, right? as her a medicine.
My mind, I'm drunk.
What do you mean?
Oh, so you don't have mental fortitude and you're in a relationship.
You don't understand.
Please go and grow up. You don't deserve to be there.
See, you don't even need all these things because love in and of itself would manifest in several ways at several times, right? Ask her. She works in the medical field as well, right? When you go to the hospital, you sedate a very heavily pregnant woman who is exhausted, sedated. She'll be telling you, I need my husband. Can you call my husband for me?
You get what she's saying. The point is that in that her pain, in that
the only thing she can think about is my husband.
That's so deep in her heart. Like, that's her source of comfort.
Yes. You will not be seeing grown men these days. They'll say, baby, but I was high to where? Where did you go? Where did you go? You stayed there.
So
you went to stay there.
So in our drunken state, we have to control our mind.
You have to because you're a grown-up adult.
Okay.
Good. Mr. Viking. But anyways, remember, love should never, ever cost you your peace, your self-love, or your self-worth, your joy. Everyone deserves the kind of love that builds you and not break you. That is a loving, healthy relationship.
I agree.
And that's the end of today's episode, When Love Turns Toxic. This is the podcast Vibes and Stories. Same time next week.